Previously on the Caucus Challenge. Unfortunately, if you look around, Sierra is not here. And in this game, without a partner, you are still able to compete. The only downside to that is, Tobias, you will be going into the elimination as the house girl.
I did not want to go into elimination, bro. I really didn't.
Today's first challenge is called Riddle Me This.
We're gonna use the relic for advantage.
Me and CT, we are flying.
What the fuck? Congratulations to CT and Kristen. We're gonna give you a couple minutes to strategize and pick who you want to send in against Tobias.
Kristen had shared that she wanted a new partner. So by the end of day one, I had kind of took that information to CT. And so from that point on, he was like fully ready to flip.
We either vote Micro GT or we're just gonna go into elimination.
You're not about to scare me the way that they scared Kevin yesterday, because that's not happening. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
So then we have to agree then.
High
school throwback.
I think that the girls should just take the power. You know, Kristen, she's a vet. She knows exactly what she's doing.
See, that's not happening.
Then we're going in.
I'm not going in.
Kristen isn't budging, so I threatened her. I was like, listen, if we can agree, then we're both going into elimination.
I'm not going in. There's no girl elimination. So you're gonna do that? You're gonna go in versus Tobias?
No.
What does that do?
I'm good. I'm saying, since there's no guy elimination, let me take the reins on this.
The girls should let the guys pick for the guys, given that they're the ones that going up against them. I think that's all bullshit. We're not gonna let this game be a guy's game. It's a girl's game, and we're running it.
You're playing their game.
I'm playing my game.
You're not.
I am. This is my game. This is what I'm doing. I tried to be nice about this, but you want to threaten me of both of us going into elimination. That was your scare tactic. And said, oh my God, that's so wrong. You're also telling people that you
want a new partner, so why should I trust you?
Because of your mouth!
You're telling us that you want to run a final with us, but the second you get power, you switch up?
But like, if he's not saying you, why are you trying to say him?
Because we're at the bottom of the totem pole, and I'm not.
Totem pole?
Oh, you're at the bottom of it, you're at the bottom of it. Like, shut the fuck up.
Every season, it's rookie needs to earn their stripes.
It's a new era, and if you guys want to play, you guys are going to have to do the same thing that I'm going to have to do, which is earn my stripes.
I need a name.
Jalen.
And CT, are you gonna agree with Kristen, or are you gonna still fight her on it?
I can't keep going into elimination, so I'm sorry.
That means Jalen will be going into the elimination against Tobias. What you guys will be playing is pole wrestle.
Stand up! There we go!
This is not good for me. That's definitely two of my allies.
And Jalen wins his first elimination.
It feels so good to win, and not only that, Amanda and I have a relic, and we have an advantage or a sabotage in the next challenge, so it feels good.
Tobias wasn't dealt good cards this season. He deserved better.
I'm so excited to do anything Dream Media invites me to. I'm here, and that's all that matters. You'll see me next time.
There's a big target on JT, Deja, Mike, and the Mares, because they are strong competitors and they have been winning this game. I definitely want new champs.
You know, this season there's definitely a bunch of rookies working together, and they're really targeting on getting the champs out. Even though I'm a vet, they saw my season, they know that I'm not with the vets. I know I'm at the bottom of their side, but I do feel like I'm on their side. When it comes to the vets and the champs, I just don't have that relationship with them where we can work together. It's, you know, there's talks of helping each other out, but it's always very surface level. There's nothing really where you feel confident we're actually working together. And so I really feel like I have to kind of go on the rookie side for this one.
Welcome to the next round. These are the final 7 teams, which means this is the last round for your lifesaver to be used.
Me and Clay won the last 7 teams. I'm happy to have made it this far, but it's our last chance to use the savior, what is it called?
The lifesaver.
The lifesaver.
You guys are about to play Food Wars.
Yeah! Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Today is trivia day.
Yes!
Alright? You guys are going to be asked a series of trivia questions.
Everyone's favorite day, trivia, yay, oh my god, woo! No, because it's not just regular trivia in Dream Media World, it's like trivia
with a twist. Last season was trivia putting your hand in a mouse trap. It's trivia day, my least favorite part of this game. I don't know anything, literally anything. So I already know I'm gonna have to eat. I know I'm gonna have to do it.
First team to buzz in the correct answer is immune from eating whatever dish is set on the table.
I don't know if it's the nerd in me, but I get a little bit excited because it's something I'm good at, especially being that last season we had a trivia round and I did not have to get my finger snapped in any mouse traps. So I'm hoping to keep that streak going.
Oh, trivia day. Dre likes to ask questions that happened in 2007, so I don't know if I'll be able to get everything. We'll see, but trivia day is anybody's game and I'm always up for it.
I've seen many trivia challenges and I know how tricky they can be. Some questions are like pretty dumb and you think you have the answer right, but it's a trick question or something like that. And me and my brain, I can second guess myself. So I'm honestly just gonna go with my gut with these answers. I might guess here and there, but we'll see what's to come of it.
The remaining teams will then choose one of their partnerships to come and eat the food that is on the table. You will not know what the food is. The last person to finish that food item is out, and then everybody rejoins, and then another trivia round, and it continues.
Going into round 4, we see that it's going to be trivia and food wars. So trivia, although it's not my strong suit, I actually did win last season. With my advantage, I was able to win and avoid any mouse traps that I had to put my hand in. I don't know what Gabby's knowledge is or what she knows. Mine is obviously very minimal, but I'm hoping for the best.
Amanda and Jalen, since you do have the relic, would you like to take an advantage or sabotage?
Advantage.
Okay, so your advantage will be that you do not have to go in the first round and eat.
Amanda and I are great at a lot of things. Eating is not one of them. This is my biggest weakness in any challenge game, and Amanda would probably say the same thing for herself.
Which animal can be seen on the Porsche logo?
A horse?
Correct.
I thought it was a Mustang.
Janice and Kevin, you guys are safe from this eating round. I need everyone else to designate a partner to go in and eat.
So we're eating. If you've watched previous seasons, Jimmy is not known for having good food. So I'm really scared as to what he's about to bring to this table right now. I'd rather put my tongue in the mouse trap than like eat bugs, but let's see.
I'm so scared.
I was fucking scared. I was a Fear Factor fan growing up, and there were so many different things going through my mind. So I was fucking scared.
Kristen, Damaris, Shaina, Mike, and Gabby, the first item you will be eating is cow intestine.
Oh no!
You're fucking around. There was no way. I would have probably threw it all up.
I'm kidding.
Bro.
The first item you will be eating is a banana.
You're lucky.
I love bananas. I'd much rather bananas over bull testicles any day. I fucking love bananas.
The last person to finish that banana is not moving on to the next round.
I gotta do like I'm sucking dick. So here's the thing. The fact that we had to eat it in a timely manner, usually me, I eat my bananas and I take them off like this and just, you know, eat it like that. But like I knew that I would have to do some sort of motion. But I love bananas, so it was gonna work.
You guys should do the first round. Like, I was like concerned. Imagine you actually see the cow's testicle. yeah, at that point it's like my health or, you know, the challenge. I really hope whatever is gonna get thrown at us in this game is something that I can figure out and know. So I just really want to win this round.
Get set, go.
Fuck it, chew it. First round is banana, and obviously that went down super quick. So if any of you are single or your men are unhappy, you let me know, and you saw what happened to the banana.
Mike's done. Holy.
That's how we forget out here.
Yeah, Shaina's done.
I still have no man.
Kristen's done. Gabby's done.
I couldn't even open my bag.
Eating is definitely not my strong suit, but I definitely thought I would be able to eat a banana. I definitely didn't think I would come in last, but to be fair, I couldn't open it. I don't even like bananas, to be honest.
As a team, when it comes to me and Damaris, we're great in so many things, but I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to trivia, probably the worst pairing you could put together. I suck at trivia. I feel like I don't know anything when it comes to trivia questions, because these questions be out from left field to right field. I don't get it. And then Damaris isn't the best at trivia either, so I knew we were gonna lose early, like, to be honest.
Your next question is, what is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world?
Shaina.
Shaina.
Coca-Cola.
Incorrect.
Snapple.
Incorrect.
And then.
Incorrect.
Caffeine.
No. Which is the only American football team to go a whole season undefeated, including the Super Bowl?
Oh no.
New England Patriots.
They
Incorrect.
lost to the Giants, baby.
Tampa Bay.
Incorrect.
Steelers.
No.
I don't know shit about shit with football, okay? I don't know shit about it. I like the Jets because it's just from my family line. Like, I don't know shit about football. But my guess was because my aunt's boyfriend likes the Steelers. So I was like, Steelers? I didn't know what. I had no knowledge. Clay didn't really help, even though he pushed me.
Dump, floater, and white are terms used in which team sport?
Who? Oh.
This is not going to be our challenge to win.
Swimming.
Gabby?
Volleyball.
Correct. Gabby and Clay, you guys are safe this round.
Nice.
We'll get our first question right. It's a volleyball question. I definitely have volleyball knowledge. So as soon as I hear the words, I know exactly what it is.
The item you guys will be eating this round is sardines in mustard.
All right, no, you're fine.
Sardines, baby.
Last season, I quit before doing the trivia game. Now that I'm actually about to play this game, I'm hoping I don't look like a fucking dumb bitch. This shit looks so fucking nasty. Looking at the sardines, I was like, damn, bro, it has fucking mustard on it.
Sardines and mustard. Yay!
Yes! Sardines with mustard? I don't even like mustard on my hot dogs. But you know what? My grandmother loves some sardines, so if she can eat it, I'm gonna eat it.
On your mark.
It's fucking caviar.
Get set, go.
So easy. Come on, open it. Open it. Come on, eat it.
Yo, mine won't open.
Dre says go, and everybody else is opening up their cans, and I'm trying to open up my can, and the thing broke. I can't waste time. I literally kept punching the can, stuck my whole hand in the can of sardines, and I shoved it in my mouth.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Come on, there we go.
You got it.
Let's go, Here we go, baby. Come on. I cracked that bitch open and shoved it all in my mouth. It honestly tasted like tuna. It wasn't even bad. I would eat it again.
These fucking sardines, man. I've seen these at the store before, but I've also seen some with sriracha. I don't like mustard, so if you would have got the sriracha ones, I probably would have like forked them down faster.
Oh shit!
Deja, Kevin.
Kevin was the last one. Elimination. I volunteered to eat, and it was sardines with a mustard sauce, and immediately I wanted to throw the fuck up. It was not gonna happen, and why would I ever make myself feel sick? There's a lot of challenge left in me.
I volunteered myself to go eat, but I don't know if he just didn't have faith in me. It looks like I don't eat a lot. You know what? Thank you, partner.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
I don't know what was going through my head. I just really wanted to prove myself that I ain't no bitch. I just shoved it in my mouth, and honestly, it kind of tasted like chicken. In my head, when I was eating that shit, I was just eating chicken.
What is Earth's largest continent?
Africa.
Incorrect.
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Europe.
Incorrect.
Asia.
Correct. Mike and Deja are safe.
It was between like Russia and Asia for me. To be honest, I don't even know what the question was, but thank God we got it right. Thank God we got that shit right.
I can pretty sure.
Yeah.
I know Russia is, and then it's China.
It's a continent though, right? Not country.
Continent, yeah, continent. I'm
If it's
there's
disgusting,
7
please
continents, but like
Name them. Go ahead. All 7.
North America, South America, Central
God.
America, Asia, Europe.
Isn't South America and Central America the same thing?
The next item you will be eating is a shot of dried bugs.
Ooh.
That's not bad. I don't know if I had the right to have an opinion being that I didn't eat it, but I think that the dried bugs may have been easier for me to eat than the sardines because the sardines have a stink to them, and really all I have to do is throw those bugs back.
You got this.
So I had to eat the bugs. Before that, right, we had already agreed to like switch off, but he told me from the jump, Gabby, if it's like disgusting, I'm not gonna be able to do it. And so for that round, I told him like, hey, like, are you sure like I can go in? He was like, no, I got this. And I was like, okay, he's just trying to be a good partner. But the moment we found out it was bugs, I was like, all right, I gotta pep him the fuck up because we gotta win this challenge.
The bugs are crickets, mealworms, maggots, grasshoppers, and some African roach.
I had to cover my ears because knowing that these bugs, these insects are going to enter my mouth and my system and then come out somewhere is just disgusting to think about because never in my life will I eat these fucking bugs off the ground.
You're dead, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna protein.
Against COVID-19.
I was just trying to mentally prepare myself because I don't know if I'm going to make it out of this round.
Please, like, that's so big, bro. That's so big. Like, give it off, please. Like the big one, get it off. Please. That's so huge. That's so huge. But you're
Andres knows from previous seasons that I don't do well with bugs or anything that has legs, animals, whatever. So I'm definitely gonna have to say no to this one.
Just stand there.
Like,
just stand there.
obviously, as you all know, last season I quit Elimination, and you know, the viewers and the haters had a lot of shit to say about that. So I'm not gonna quit. I am going to try to get over my fear of these bugs and, you know, just take one for the team.
You love us? Just stand there.
Oh God, that's a fucking
Just stand there.
Oh no, like come on, really? It was maggots, some African roach, some crickets, and just some nasty stuff.
Yeah.
But your hands are shaking.
No.
Oh no.
I told Gabby it's my turn to go eat. I'll go eat. So I walk up to the table and we're presented with a bunch of dead bugs. In my head, I know this is not going to end well. I do not like to eat anything nasty. I have a super weak stomach, but I am dead set on trying to win.
I hate, oh my god.
Yes, Shaina. Yes, Shaina.
I'm having just a panic attack. I don't like anything with eyes. I'm not going to put something dirty in my mouth. It's just not what I eat on a daily basis.
Look away, Shaina. Don't even look at it. Shaina, keep your eyes closed. Shaina, stop.
Everyone shut the fuck up, yo. Like, you're in my head. I'm already in my head. Like, shut up.
Don't look at it, Shaina.
Oh my god.
Shaina, don't look at it. We're good.
Oh my god, okay. We're good, Shay, we're good.
I'm rooting for Shaina, like, you know, she's part of MF7, the girls' room. Like, we already lost one soldier with Lauren. I can't lose her, and I need her to swallow these bugs. Like, I just need her to put these bugs in her mouth.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yes, Kristen.
Come on, Clay.
Yes,
Come on, Clay.
Yes, Kristen.
Come on, Clay. No, come on, Clay. No.
As soon as the bugs touch my tongue, I immediately start gagging. I cannot swallow them. I cannot put them down. I throw up everywhere, and we're out of the competition.
Shaina. Chew. Let's go. Put it in.
It tastes like I just went to the ground, picked up dry dirt, and put it in my mouth. It was the most weird, uncomfortable texture in my mouth, and then swallowing it all dry with no water. It's like, we need water.
Come on.
Just swallow a little bit. There we go, Shaina.
It was crunchy and it was dry as hell, and as bad as I wanted to freak the hell out because I'm really not a bug person, I knew I had to get this done.
Shaina, just chew it, swallow it.
These dry bugs, like the Sahara in your tongue, yeah, I had to get through this round. There's no way I put these bugs in my mouth for nothing.
Andrew, I'm going to bring peanuts.
Okay.
They're peanuts.
Shaina, come on. You can do it. Try
Oh my
one.
god, there's an eye!
Pop it in like a pill.
What is that?
Shaina, I'm gonna be very honest with you. It doesn't taste like anything. It's just very crunchy and.
Shaina, you're wasting time.
I'm in the wild. Pop it in your mouth. Put water in your mouth. There we go. Drink my Snapchat. Put a ton of this bitch.
Have to be swallowed. Let's go.
Yes.
Yes.
Swallow it.
Yes, Shaina.
You got it, girl.
And she put it in her mouth. Good job.
It's not a good taste, okay? It's crunchy, it's dry as hell. Knowing something that has eyes and like lived before, that was like inside your mouth, is not normal, and that's what really freaked me out because I don't want to, like, I just don't. Like, me thinking about it, like, I'm getting itchy, like, as you can see, like, I'm not with it. So, no, definitely a pass.
I
That's nice.
I'm proud of you.
Shaina is dead ass, one of the most down ass bitches I know, and I am so happy that she ended up being my partner because I would not have been able to even touch bugs. The fact that she even took one for the team and she really tried her hardest was all that mattered to me. I honestly couldn't have cared less if she threw it.
What color is your blood when it's inside your body?
Kristen and CT, Loki was rooting for them because obviously like one of my allies are Kristen. So I already knew Kristen and CT were more likely to like not vote me in, so I was rooting for them.
Kristen? Okay.
Red.
Correct.
Finally, we got a trivia question right. Thank God we do not have to eat this round because I'm sitting here thinking we had to eat dead bugs, sardines with mustard. No. I can't eat again. I'm done.
Mike and Kevin, you will be going head to head. The item you guys will be eating are giant marshmallows. The first guy to finish their marshmallows will move on to the next round.
I finally get something good, something easy, something hopefully my fat ass can just scarf down.
Get set, go.
Fucking marshmallows? Marshmallows is what I missed the chance to eat? You got me fucked up. That's crazy.
Go, Mike. Go, Mike.
Come on, Mike.
Once I start having these marshmallows and they start piling in your mouth and you think that you're gonna like suffocate and die, you have to like slow down and keep chewing it.
Come on, let's go, Mike.
Let's go, Mike.
I look at Mike and he's like Last Supper, just scarfing them down.
Pop that last piece in. Pop that last piece in.
No, do you. Play smart.
Come on, Cam, hold it.
Play your game. Play your game. Play your game,
And that means Mike is moving on.
Play your game.
I was a little upset because it was, just a marshmallow. It wasn't as bad as the other ones, but you know what? You tried, and that's all that matters.
So we have our finalists, our two final teams. There's no trivia question. You guys are gonna send in one player to win it all for your team. Who is that gonna be?
Mike.
I'm going against CT and he is my friend, but right now he is my opponent and you kind of just fucked me over publicly, so I'm taking the win. I don't care how fast you eat, my mouth is bigger and I will shove it all in my mouth, down my throat, like I did every other time.
The final item you guys will be eating is a bowl of mayo each.
So it's me and Mike in the final round. I knew it was very important for me to win this challenge because I had literally just targeted Mike the elimination before and he didn't go in. So I knew I had a huge target on my back, probably with Mike.
3, 2, 1, go.
I was struggling a little bit, I gagged, I teared up, but I just kept going. I knew I had to win this. Not just for me, but for me and Kristen.
Come on, Mike. CT, no. Come on. I did not eat fucking bugs for nothing. CT!
Me and Mike's ass right now is on the line because CT just created this whole drama. So I am screaming at Mike to eat this mayo and just swallow it whole.
Come on, it's whipped cream.
Go.
CT, please.
I need Mike and Deja to win this. I know that Mike is gonna be on my side when it comes to voting, so I need them to win, especially after the move that CT just pulled.
The mayo's not that bad, however, every time I hear CT gag, I start gagging. I hear people gagging, the comments from everybody are bugging me out, but like I just can't, I gotta keep going, I gotta keep going, this is the last round, I'm gonna win.
Don't think mind over matter. Mind over matter. CT!
I'm looking at CT and he's struggling to eat this mayo and get it down. He's gagging, he's holding his nose, doing all this extra clack, clack, clack. No, I'm screaming at him. I'm telling him, you better get that shit down because I didn't eat these dead bugs for no reason. We're winning this.
My opinion on CT as a rookie, I think he's phenomenal at the game. He just has a very big mouth. He doesn't know when to be quiet. But other than that, I would definitely work with CT because he's a beast in kind of everything.
Done.
Finally, I got my first win ever for a daily challenge. Honestly, it feels amazing.
Congratulations to Mike and Deja.
Yeah! We one, bitches. I know everybody's mad as fuck right now because we have the power, and I feel like I'm on top of the world. My partner really did that. I feel so bad though because he really had to go throw up and bring that Mayo back up. But I'm proud of him. I'm proud of us. We did it, and now let's make some power moves.
You are the power team. I will be seeing all of you in the house deliberation.
This is kind of worst case scenario because I've already said Mike's name in this game. I don't know where Deja's head is at.
I didn't end up winning, so I'm a little bit sad, a little bit discouraged, but I feel like there's still a way for me to avoid elimination.
Alright, so I guess I'll start.
Going into day 2, the whole goal was to get champs into elimination. The first round of day 2 flopped because Sierra didn't show up and me and Tobias had to go in, but this is our round to make it happen. Unfortunately, Mike and Deja won the comp. However, there's still more champs in the game. I have to be a snake, I have to be selfish. I went to JT, I promised him the world because I know that JT has influence with Mike and Deja's decision. If there's one thing Deja loves to do, it's hate on the rookies. So I knew going in this game, I cannot trust Deja. I have to get her out because she's gonna be gunning for me because I'm a rookie. She needs to go. I do not trust her, and I don't think she trusts me.
I think, unfortunately, I'm going to have to say Clay and Gabby, mainly because Clay has made the least connection towards me in my game, at least. I know that he's played with other people. I don't think he's a dirty player. I don't think he's a bad player.
I felt like I was going in. People were saying my name. I felt that Clay and Gabby should go in. Gabby's a rookie. And when it came to Clay, worst case scenario, let's say I actually do go in. I wanted to go against someone I felt like I could beat. And I was kind of setting myself up by saying Clay.
I think that's just the best option. Yeah.
This season, the champs are definitely being targeted. I'm kind of used to being targeted every season because I do have 2 championships on my belt. And I mean, I'm pretty decent, so it's nothing new.
I mean, look at the people that are revs. You know, we have the big group that's always here, and then we have the people with them. So just think about everyone's game. Think about last season. Think about the season before. You know, it worked out for some people, not everybody.
The house is throwing in their votes for Clay and Gabby, but me and my teammate, we don't agree on that. That's not good for our game. That's not within our strategy. And we really want JT and Damaris because they're the 2 strongest players. They're 2 vets that have won, and it's just time for them to go. It's just time for fresh new faces.
At the end of the day, like, it's okay. I do the fuck I gotta do. Like, you know, it is what it is. I mean, shit, I'm a sport regardless.
You don't get somebody like this is why we're clapping.
I generally really like the rookies this season compared to last season. They were fucking shit. This season, they were like angels.
Gabby in this Deliberation, she's really just handling it pretty well. She's really just here for the vibe. Last season, you know, the rookies had a huge ego. They just were so reckless with what they said and disrespectful and just took everything up the ass. It's really nice to have a rookie that is respectful, wants to have fun, wants to get to know you, and just respects you.
It's the fucking game. Like, you're all here. Some people traveled here. Some people didn't. It's like, you know, you get the money at the end. You're here for a reason. Like, just play your game. I literally came into this for vibes. Like, just to get to know people and kind of like make new friends, do something different. And I feel like I got that. And the fact that I was one of the last rookies standing, like, what? Like, I'm honored because from what I hear and kind of like from what I've seen, that doesn't usually happen.
Just think about it. Like, the votes are secret. Think about what you can do.
Think about it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna come back. The votes are secret.
With Mike and Deja winning the challenge, I know that it's very, very possible I will be thrown in by them. So I start to think of what I can do to change that narrative because I honestly don't want to go against JT in a elimination. I know he's strong. I know he's a good player. I talked to Gabby and we decide that we both feel confident going against Easy and Shaina. And so with that being said, I think we need to flip the vote to that. That way they would either not throw me in because they don't want me to go against Easy, or they would put me in but it would be against Easy instead of JT.
I am going to say JT and Damaris just because I told you guys' name to my partner. He's right about that too. I'm not going to say Easy's name, Jayla's name, his name, or Clay's name right now because I'm working with them. Just leaves you. Hearing everybody talking this Deliberation, it kind of seemed like JT saying that he was going to be picking Clay and Gabby, that the house was kind of just like, okay, Clay and Gabby. But I kind of wasn't standing for that. I wanted to make sure that the people that I wanted in did go in, so I kind of just had to say something and say I'm picking JT and Damaris Even though my partner was right there wasn't really anything I can do at that point. Nobody else was gonna say anything.
I mean, it's not that I don't want to be like in like unison with you. It's just like if I'm telling you that my people are gonna back you, that you just obviously don't trust me.
But your people don't talk to me.
You don't talk to my people.
I shouldn't have to. If we win a challenge, your people should come up and talk to us, but they talk to you. What is that supposed to show?
Which I relay to you, but you just don't trust me.
You don't relay everything.
If I'm telling you JT's not going to say your name, and I can't say your name right now, then you should just trust me. I'm sorry, did I miss something? Like, what just happened? Kevin is basically telling me that we are not a unit, we're not being cohesive, like no shit. But like we should still be able to find some common ground and some way to work together. And you calling me out, you're not even like pulling me to the side, you're calling me out in front of the whole house.
If we're supposed to be a cohesive team, we should be able to make decisions, not threaten our own game by putting us in elimination ourselves. We should be able to agree, you pick the girl, I pick the guy. That didn't happen for the last 2 rounds with this team either. And if there's teams like that, we're just not cohesive, we can switch teams.
I kind of just had to show my cards in front of Janice because we just haven't been a cohesive team this entire time. Her side of the game just wasn't talking to me for anything, so that didn't make me feel comfortable. It didn't make me feel like they had my back. So of course I'm gonna stick to my plan with getting you guys out.
You believe that my alliance is your biggest target, but there's people that you're aligned with that are probably just as much as a target. His reasoning for wanting to put my people in is that like he sees them as threats, he hasn't talked game with them. Yes, I do have 2 of the best competitors on my side right now on the guy side, but the other side also has built players. So do you not see them as threats either? Or that is just like a reason you're pulling out of your ass, you just don't want to work with my people?
Maybe, but I still trust them over your guys' side, only also simple for the fact that I heard you wanted to be my partner just to have the numbers, and I thought that was...
Well, who did you hear that from?
It doesn't matter.
Probably one of your allies?
Yes. That just didn't end up working out.
Does someone want to speak up?
I was told that Janice only picked me as a number for her game, and I'm not sure how true that was, but CT was the one that told me that, and he did tell me that after I told him that Kristen didn't want to be his partner anymore. So I really don't know who to trust or what words to go by, but I think I'm really just gonna have to stick with my plan at this point of the game because we're already getting more than halfway.
First of all, no. I want to know who said it. I want you guys to be bold. This season, so many people are cowards and hiding behind the fact that you don't have to vote out loud in front of everyone, and now everyone's all gossipy in the corners and no one's saying anything to anything's face, and you know that's just not how I roll. So who said it? I wanted to work with you because I knew that if I lack somewhere, you would be able to pick it up, and if you lack somewhere, I would pick it up.
And I get that, but I feel like when it comes to making a decision, a power decision, we should be able to come together, and if it's going to be us winning the challenge,
well, we can't, if we don't agree, then we can't come together. Right?
I know, but I hope you're willing to go into elimination against the house vote, because if we can't agree, I'm just going to throw us both in. You know? That'll be your first elimination.
Did I get that correctly, or did he just try to threaten me by trying to put me into elimination? Like, you just did that?
Yeah, okay. Cohesive.
If that's how you want to play, then that's how you want to play.
At this point, I'm ready for anything. My partner obviously wasn't going with my decisions or ideas, so why have those complications in the future? And if that meant maybe her getting chosen and being on a different team and I stayed safe, then that would work out for me too.
I think it's kind of cool now because it's getting like really, like the group is getting so much smaller, so everyone's like so fucking cutthroat.
I feel like Amanda and I are in this like interesting part in the game. We are working with the rookies, we have ties with the vets, and until we have the power to make a move, there is no sense in showing our cards. I know this is a shady move, but you know, I'm willing to throw a vote a different way if it means that my ass is going to be safe. As a friend, I really do want to see Clay succeed in this game. Lance is gone, so Clay is kind of our number 1. And so if he wants me to vote Shaina and Easy, I'm going to do it.
Look around, there's not one team. Everybody here is good and came to win.
Yeah, and you put yourself, I put myself, you guys.
Everybody
want a challenge. You know, we have to see more from obviously the 3 of you. You guys are.
I mean, but that says it in itself why we're not in those situations.
But not every season.
Everything
free ride
is
to the final
for a reason.
But it's not a free ride to the final. That's the thing. We're champs for a reason. Whether people like it or not, we are champs for a reason. We did what we had to do to get there.
For me,
Out of the entire MF7 group, Shaina and I are unfortunately seen as the weakest links. Everyone else has proven themselves that they are capable of what they can do in the game, and I don't think I've had the chance to prove myself. We're using this game to our full advantage to kind of just prove to everyone that we can play this game, and we will play this game as shady, as messy, and as fake as we can, just to make sure we win. Alright. I'm gonna say JT and Damaris, only for the simple fact that I kind of want to switch up this game, and I kind of just want to play my own game, and I know they're a strong competitor, and if I ever went against them, I'd lose, but that's my vote, that's my vote. I'm voting Shaina and Easy. I have to go against somebody, and I feel like this is my best bet.
Oh my god. I choose Easy and Shaina only because I have a very strong feeling that I'm gonna get chosen. So, Easy and Shaina, I mean Clay could fucking, no offense Easy, but like Clay's fucking huge compared to you. And then Shaina, we're about the same, so it's a fair fight, but you know, after seeing her eat those bugs, I'm like, you know what, maybe I had a chance. So, yeah, them two. This is my vote. If I get thrown into elimination, I'd rather go against Gabby than anybody else, so.
Okay, I said what I have to say up there. I hope the house can back me on this decision. I'm voting for JT and Damaris.
I'm choosing Clay and Gabby, just because they're not my ones.
Now I get to pick someone to go on elimination, and me and Deja are kind of just like, it's us, Janice, Kristen, John, and Damaris versus like all the other teams pretty much. I definitely want to do Kevin or CT because they publicly made it known they want me to in. To me, it's 4 versus me and John anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Can I please have the winners of the mission please come up here? Deja and Mike. Before we reveal the house vote, does anybody want to play their lifesaver? Since all the teams are playing their lifesaver, the house vote is gonna be a regular house vote. The team with the most votes, and will be going straight into elimination, is Damaris and JT.
I'm shocked. My jaw is on the floor. They're my friends and they're really strong competitors, but this game is definitely taking a turn, and I think it's going to be different from the past couple of seasons.
Mike and Deja, you're gonna have a decision to pick one guy and one girl to send in straight against them.
I don't think I'm on the line. I can't speak for my partner because, you know, he did just want to throw Mike or JT in, and he was very vocal about what he wanted to do. There was no hiding it. So I know I'm not a target, and I saved Mike's butt, so he owes me one. I don't think he's going to throw me in.
Alright, I mean, just gotta go into it. I'm going into it calm. I feel fresh. I just want to know what the challenge is before anything.
I have no idea what it is. But I'm confident.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident. So, me and Damaris are the house vote. I'm not gonna lie, I am actually surprised. I didn't think people would finally get the balls to pull the trigger. But I kind of feel good in the same way because I know that whoever I want in that men's elimination, I know I'm gonna be able to get because Mike is in power and Mike is gonna give me who I want. It's just a matter of who do I want to take out because I had full capability of doing it to each and every one of them.
My first choice is not playing Gabby, however, if that's what they want, and that's also someone on the other side who's coming for us anyway.
Right.
Like Kevin and CT, the ones.
They're like controlling it.
We have to think with our heads, not our emotions.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna like, because I'm mad right now, I'm gonna like put Kevin in. Yeah, I am.
No.
I'm gonna stick with Clay.
I'm gonna stick with Clay.
I always said
it.
If there's one person that should take him out, it should be John.
Not shocked at all. John and Damaris are going in. At least I'm in power and I can kind of control like who is going against John. I know Deja's with me with whatever we decide. John wants to go against Clay, so let's put him in against Clay. They're all coming against us, so anyone can go in. It's fine.
Javen definitely works.
I'm telling you, he's in the middle. I don't trust people that work in the middle. And I don't fall for the, oh, I wouldn't be here when I wouldn't.
No.
Okay.
JT and Damaris will be going into elimination, and Mike and Deja, you guys need to pick their opponents. Mike, I need a girl name and why.
Girl name I'm gonna pick is Gabby. just because you're a rookie. I don't have anything against you. I think you're awesome. That's why I think you're awesome. Love you too.
Deja, are you gonna send in Gabby as well?
Yes, I am gonna send in Gabby. No hard feelings. I still think you're cute.
I know. It's not bad, bitch.
Period.
All right, so Gabby, please join Damaris up here.
Gabby is probably the cutest thing ever. She was just this positive light. She was the last rookie girl, and she understood the concept of the game. She understood that she had to go in at some point, and some point was this point.
Deja, I need a guy name and why.
So I'm going to say Clay.
She wants to say it.
I said this last season, like, you know, if John really wants to get Clay out, then John's gonna have to be the one to do it.
And Mike, are you gonna back Deja up with that?
I know a lot of people have been saying our names, but as far as we're concerned, we know where the lines are, and I'm gonna back up my partner. We're going to Clay.
All right, so Clay.
No hard feelings, Clay. This season, I got to know Clay a little bit better, and to be honest, I really like Clay. I feel like he was able to show his personality a little bit more. So throwing him in wasn't anything personal. It was just we didn't have a bond or a relationship for me to burn in the game. So that's why I voted for him.
Did I just dodge the biggest bullet in this season? Because I was for sure supposed to go into that elimination. But the fact that I didn't, I'm ecstatic.
So this elimination round is going to be JT versus Clay and Gabby versus Damaris. This round's elimination is called Balls In. The objective of this game is to score a bucket. You're gonna take turns on offense and defense. First one to score 3 moves on to the next round. You have 15 minutes on the clock. The person to score the most points within those 15 minutes, if not to 3, is the one moving on and has won the elimination. Boys, you're up first.
It's my first elimination. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really fucking nervous. Let me explain a little bit why I chose Clay. I didn't choose Easy and Kevin, mainly because Kevin's big. If it was physical, I was kind of intimidated, I'm not gonna lie, at the moment. MS7, I was never gonna say Easy. CT, even though he's been saying my name, I just felt like it wasn't his time. And then I made a promise to Jalen that I wouldn't say his name for this elimination. So it left me down to Clay. I love Clay as a competitor. He's fierce, he loves to play with all his heart. So, you know, I knew it was gonna be a bomb elimination.
I do see that it's physical. It's not a straight wrestle, but it is a physical and agility competition. I'm hoping just to stay positive and work through and try to win.
Next on the Caucus Challenge. This round's elimination is called Balls In.
It is not easy.
I'm literally going against a 2-time champ who's also very dominant in the Caucus Challenge.
If you guys help us,
If it's a puzzle, we can help you.
I think we've all gone through this game enough that I trust you all.
So there's talk of champs being a target.
I'm noticing that Shaina and Easy are not voting with us.
We're probably the target.
I have MF7's back, and I always will outside of this game. It just would not be strategic to go to a final with them.
I don't want like Christian and Janice.
And that's fine, we're on the same page.
I'm just praying and hoping that me, Damaris, and Shaina can just make it to a final and run it together.
I just don't know who to be loyal to anymore. I really don't.
Do I trust the people that I'm friends with and that I'm close with outside this game, which of course I want to, and I have so much love for them? Or do I stick with this new alliance that's forming, kind of like this rookie alliance that's forming?
We are going to have a mini final.
All I can really think about is like, fuck, am I gonna need my inhaler?
Oh my god, the pain that I was in.
If me and Deja don't win this, we are 100% going in. We need to do this right now.